The human experience is full of ups and downs. From the moment we're born, we are met with situations that can either make us or break us. Our natural reaction to these situations is often fear. We will also talk about some practical ways that we can start living by faith instead of fear. So if you are ready to take control of your life and start living the life you were meant to live, then keep watching. Whether it's fear of failure, rejection, criticism, or pain, by putting our trust in a higher power or a guiding principle, we can find the strength and courage to face any challenge that comes our way. First, we need to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. When we focus on the positive aspects of our lives, when we have faith in ourselves, we believe in our ability to overcome challenges and achieve our goals. A growth mindset is the belief that we can develop our skills and intelligence through hard work and dedication. When we have a growth mindset, we are not afraid to fail, because we see failure as an opportunity to learn and grow. We embrace challenges and use them as a chance to improve ourselves. We must learn to silence the negative voices within and replace them with positive affirmations and Remember, you are capable of achieving great things. When we make a mistake, it's important to learn from it and move forward. Dwelling on our mistakes will only reinforce our fear and doubt. Therefore, we must cultivate a mindset of forgiveness and self-compassion. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made and focus on learning and growing from the experience. Cultivating a mindset of gratitude, believing in ourselves, embracing a growth mindset, practicing mindfulness, surrounding ourselves with positive people, seeking help when needed, prioritizing self-care, and remembering that we are not alone. I encourage you to hold on to your faith and believe in yourself. Please don't hesitate to share it with anyone you feel it may help. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos. Wishing you all the very best in your personal growth and transformation. Until next time, stay curious, stay open-minded, trust that you have the strength and resilience to overcome any challenge that comes your way. And always remember that you are not alone. There's a whole community of people who believe in you and want to support you on your journey. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and fully engaged in our thoughts and actions. Seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There is no shame in reaching out for help when we are struggling. Whether it's reaching out to a trusted friend, family member, or professional, getting support can help us overcome our fears and doubts and move forward in our lives. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. Reach out to those who care about you and need support. The people we surround ourselves with can have a profound impact. When we are exhausted, stressed, or unwell, we are more likely to succumb to fear and doubt. Therefore, we must prioritize self-care and make time for activities that nourish our mind. This may include taking breaks, getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, and engaging in regular physical activity. When we spend time with positive and supportive people, we are more likely to adopt their mindset and believe in ourselves. We are all human beings, and it's normal to experience fear and doubt. However, when we connect with others and build relationships, nurturing our connections with others can provide us with the support and encouragement we need to live a life of faith. On the other hand, negative and critical people can reinforce our fears and doubts. Therefore, it's essential to choose our friends wisely. And when we are mindful, we are less likely to be consumed by fear and doubt. Mindfulness can help us cultivate a sense of calm and clarity. Believe in yourself and your abilities, and express gratitude for what we have. We can shift our mindset away from fear and doubt. By practicing gratitude, we can train our brains to see the good in every situation and trust that things will work out for the best. When we live by faith, we are able to forgive others, love unconditionally, we become more resilient in the face of adversity, and more compassionate towards ourselves. It's a concept that has been with humanity for centuries, yet it's often overlooked in our fast-paced modern world. This concept is simple to understand, yet profound in its implications. It is the idea that faith is the key to overcoming fear and doubt. But what if there was a way to overcome fear and unlock our true potential? What if we could live a life of faith instead of fear? Taking action is crucial to living a life of faith. And when we are paralyzed by fear and doubt, we tend to overanalyze every little detail and worry about what could go wrong. However, when we take action, no matter how small, we can gain a sense of control and momentum. Action can help us break through our fears and doubts and move forward towards our goals. In this video, we will explore the transformative power of spiritual faith and how it can help us live a life. I would like to share with you a powerful concept that has the potential to change your life forever. In essence, faith is the belief in something without having physical evidence to support it. When we have faith, we trust that things will work out for the best. On the other hand, fear and doubt arise when we focus on the negative and allow our minds to run wild. Doubt whispers in our ears that we are not good enough or that things will not work out for us. Fear paralyzes us with worry and hesitation, making it difficult to take risks and pursue our dreams. However, when we choose to live by faith, we can overcome these obstacles. Now let's look at some practical ways to apply this concept in our daily lives. Second, we must believe in ourselves. Self-belief is essential to living a life of faith. Third, we need to develop a growth mindset. Fourth, we must practice mindfulness. Fifth, we need to surround ourselves with positive people. Sixth, seventh, we need to learn from our mistakes. Mistakes are an inevitable part of the human experience. Eighth, ninth, we must prioritize. Taking care of ourselves is essential to maintaining a positive mindset. Finally, 10th, we must remember that we are not alone. So, my friends, these are just a few ways that we can begin to live a life of faith. As you continue on your journey, thank you for joining me on this video. If you found this information helpful,